What is going on, guys? I'm Alvin here, and this is episode 19 of Rags to Riches AFC Ajax. Today, we are going to be facing Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League phase. All right, so when you look at Dortmund's position in Bundesliga right this season, they are currently sitting in the second place. When you look at the league table here, they are only 2 points behind Leipzig, and they are unbeaten. Both of these teams are actually unbeaten. And when you look at Bayern Munich, when you try to look for Bayern Munich, right, they are currently sitting in the fifth place, but they are only 8 points behind Leipzig. And knowing Bayern Munich, right, and seeing the history of Bundesliga in this safe, yeah, I think they are going to find a way, to come back and win the whole thing. All right, so I really hope this is going to be a miracle year for Bundesliga, and finally someone is going to stop the dominance of Bayern Munich. If you look at this, right, okay, in real life, obviously, Bayern Munich has been winning all the way, until 2023. Okay, so this season, as in real life, Bayer Leverkusen did an amazing, thing where they actually broke the dominance of Bayern Munich. But in this save, things are not as it is. Okay, if you look at this, since the year 2012, 2012. So basically, right, it has been a 20 years of dominance of Bayern Munich in Bundesliga, and I really hope that someone is gonna win. Someone else, you know, seriously, it could be either Borussia Dortmund or Leipzig. I don't care. I just need some other team to win the Bundesliga. Please, I really hope that will happen. All right, so Edin Terzic is actually their manager. To be honest, I'm really not sure who is this manager. Oh, so in real life, right now, he is the manager of Borussia Dortmund, guys. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. I really didn't know that he is currently, he is actually. Wait, something is wrong over here. Okay, so when I look at this, right, the history, I think there is something wrong with the history of Dortmund. Okay, because when you look at his job history, right, it actually stops in 2022. I'm not sure whether this is a bug or anything like that. So over here in 2022, he is the technical director of Borussia Dortmund. Okay, which is a little bit weird. And over here, when you look at it, 2021, I don't know, maybe until present, he's the manager. I really don't know. Okay, maybe we can actually have a look at their history of their manager. Yep. So Edin Terzic is their current manager. I think it's in real life as well. Do correct me if I'm wrong. And in game, he is never sacked. He's one of the team. Basically, this is one of the team that actually have not sacked their manager for the past 12 years, and it's reaching 13 years. That is amazing. Seriously, it is very rare to see, AI, especially football manager, right, keep a hold of their manager. And to be honest, he's actually a very good manager. And I'm surprised that no one, not a single team actually came in, for him. It's quite weird, right? It's quite weird. Yeah. Do let me know in the comment, if this is the same thing, yeah, if this is the same thing in Dortmund, in your current save. Who knows, right? Maybe it's the same. Okay, so by the way, let's have a look at their team over here. They love to play with a formation of 4-3-3, which is the same as us. Okay, so their key player is a regen called Liam Barnes, and he is an amazing Germany right winger. Guys, look at his physicals, his technical ability, and I'm surprised, having him on the team, right? He has been playing regularly in the Bundesliga for the past 5 years. And yeah, having him on the team, I'm not sure how Boris Dortmund have not won the Bundesliga. Maybe the other players are actually awful. I don't know. Okay, so their captain is a regen, 29 years old. That is a little bit weird, right? Okay, this is due to the due to the due to the save, due to the save, because I didn't actually had Bundesliga loaded when I started this series and all. So that could be one of the reason why, this regen is 29 years old, and he's the captain of Borussia Dortmund. When you look at his career history, right? Yeah, they have only been playing, for the past 7 years, which is when I actually loaded Bundesliga, for this series. Could be because of that. All right, so let's have a look at their other team. Is there any other real players, that they still have in their team or anything like that? All right, so Barrero. Okay, to be honest, I'm not really not sure who is he. Okay, he's actually real life. In the real life, he's actually from Mainz. Then he joined. He has been playing in the Bundesliga for the basically, throughout his whole career. He had played for Wolfsburg in this save, and Borussia Dortmund signed him 5 seasons back for 58 million. To be honest, he's actually a good, ball winning midfielder. When I look at him, if you play him as a defensive midfielder, right? I think he's going to be quite solid. His physical obviously would have started dropping because he's 33 years old. But other than that, when you look at his mental, his technical ability, right, as a ball winning midfielder, I think he can do the job. He can do the job. All right. Diego Lanes. I don't know him as well. He's currently in Tigres right now, playing in Mexico. So that could be the reason why I don't really know him. All right. So Felix Namacha. It's also one player. He's an English player. All right. So he's currently playing for Wolfsburg. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll be honest. I don't know him. Okay. So then we have Tom Kraus. These are the real players that are still there, and Karim Adeyemi is still there playing for Borussia Dortmund. All right. So let's have a look at his career. His career has been not great, not that great. I wouldn't say how to say. I wouldn't say that is bad. Okay. But when you look at his goal contribution, his assist is not that great. But when you look at his average rating, right, there are some seasons which he actually managed to pull up, 7.0 and above average rating. So I think that is something that we can actually, praise, I would say. Okay, so the goalkeeper is Noah Atubolo. All right, so he is also from Freiburg. Okay, so he's currently playing for Freiburg. He joined Werder Bremen, and Dortmund signed him for 10.75 million, and he has been their first choice goalkeeper, if I'm not mistaken. To be honest, he doesn't look that bad. He doesn't look that great either. Okay, all right. Okay, so before we get into the match and everything, right, let's talk about our Champions League position first. Okay, since today's episode is also going to be about Champions League only. So currently, we are sitting in the 11th place. Okay, we have already played 4 games. All right, 8 points, from it. We have won 2 games, against Leipzig, which we won, in the last episode, if you guys remember. And, in between that, we actually played against Antwerp and we won 6-1 against them. And we drew against, Bayer Leverkusen and FC Bayern, if you guys remember. Okay, so we are still unbeaten in the league phase right now. All right, so today we are going to be facing Borussia Dortmund. So Dortmund, they are currently sitting in the, where is he? Wait, okay, so they are currently sitting in the 9th place. And in the second half of the episode, we are going to be facing Inter Milan. Why can't I find Inter? Okay, Inter Milan, they are also sitting, in the knockout playoff round right now. Okay, so they are only 1 point behind us. So we really need to make sure that we win. Both of these games today is very, very crucial. Let me just sort things out. Let me just get the Champions League schedule for now. All right. Okay. So if we can win both of these matches, right? Okay, we could be in the top 8 to end this episode. That is going to be amazing. And our next game is going to be Salzburg and Slavia Prague, which I really believe that we have the quality to beat them. All right. So yeah, these 2 games are going to be very, very crucial. Hopefully, we are going to be able to beat them. Alright guys, so in the eredivisie, right, we have lost our winning run finally. Okay, if you guys remember, right, last episode, okay, we played all the way until FC Groningen and we were winning every matches. If you look at this, amazing performance by our team and all. But we are still unbeaten. It's just that we have lost our winning run. Okay, so since the last episode, right, we have actually only played 3 games in eredivisie, which we dismantled Vitesse 5-0 and FC Twente 4-0. Okay, so since today we were gonna play, against Borussia Dortmund, right? And this game against FC Emmen was only 3 days before the game. Alright, so that was the reason why I actually rotated the whole squad. I played our second team, and to be honest, they really, really disappointed me. Especially the goalkeeper, Bojan Katic, right? He only had 1 shot on target against him, and he conceded the goal. Seriously, awful goalkeeping by him. We actually had 5 shots on target. We only managed to score 1 goal. I made lots of substitution, if you look at this in the second half, to bring in basically our first 11, our good players and all, hoping that we could actually find a winner. But yeah, we just could not get it. Our finishing was way worse than any of our game that we played. I really hope this is not going to derail our momentum. And I seriously hope that the risk that I took, by not playing my first 11, in the game against FC Emmen, right, is going to pay off when we win against Borussia Dortmund. All right, so when you look at the schedule for today, right, okay, you guys will notice that we are going to have 3 games in Eredivisie in between the game of Borussia Dortmund and Inter Milan. Okay, so I'm going to play these games off camera. As I told you guys in the last episode, right, this season we are going to be focusing mainly on the Champions League, but I will still show you guys, I will still show you guys the games that are going to be important, for the season. Maybe if we are going to be going up against any top four opponent, any of our title, contenders or anything this season. We will do that. Okay, so do not worry about that. It's not going to be only Champions League. All right, so you know what? I don't want this intro to be too long. I don't want this video to be too long. Let's just get into the match, guys. All right, guys, so it's going to be our first highlight here. A free kick for Dortmund and Antonio Silva almost scoring a goal there just now. They had 2 extra chances after that and they just could not keep it counted. Okay, it's going to be a throw in here for Dortmund. And why are 2 of these players not marked at all? What are we doing? And Adeyemi totally unmarked and he is going to score their first goal. When I look at, Adeyemi standing there just now, without any of our player, marking him, right? Look at this, he was totally unmarked. What were we doing there? Why were we all, penned up in the penalty box? And I think it got deflected off Leo. Slonina actually went the right way. It got deflected off Leo. And we are trailing this match. I'm going to demand more here. This is not the start that I was really hoping for, guys. Okay, so by the way, right, guys, Makoko, you guys remember, right, that we actually signed him from... Oh, no. We did not sign him from Dortmund. I forgot. We actually signed him from Atlanta. All right, but he is going to be, basically, playing against his former club, basically, his homegrown club. So let's see if he can actually score a goal. By the way, right now, he's on a 6.4 average rating. I don't know what is going on. We have really not started this game well. To be honest, if you ask me, right, my personal opinion, if we compare ourselves, to Dortmund, right, I think we are a better team than Dortmund. I think so. Okay, but they are also unbeaten, in Bundesliga this season. So we should not be taking them lightly. Okay, now Kitoko playing it to Dortmund Starik. Now Maku Tungu with the possession took a shot, and that is an amazing goal by him. To be honest, I really did not expect him to shoot from there, but I'm so glad that he actually did. Okay, that was a really, really good goal by him, Okay, the credits should really go to him, to be honest, because he decided to take a shot there. He had a lot of space. When you look at this, look at this. There was a direct pathway to the goal. He saw that. He took it, he took the risk and it paid off. We are back in this game. All right, guys, I've demanded more here. Leo is trying to look for Rex Yeowo, Romano Busha. That was his chance to give us a lead in this match. Amazing save by Otto Bolu there. We still have a chance. We are still in the penalty box. Dortmund starting shot got blocked off by the defender and the highlight is going to end. Seriously. Okay, guys, we have a throw in here. Maku Tungu now Makoko in the penalty box. Passing it to Ranford Brothers. Took a shot. It got deflected off Shimanga. And that is the lead that I was looking for. Oh my god. Finally, we got a lead into this match. Okay. I know it actually came in a, it took some time, for us to get into the lead. But I am not going to complain. Okay, look at this. It actually hits. Oh, it actually hits Shimanga. Yeah, he actually tried to head it off. It still went it way, into the goal. Okay, guys, it's gonna be a corner kick here for Dortmund. Barnes trying to look for someone there. Adeyemi's shot actually hits the crossbar, and the highlight is gonna end. Seriously, I really don't understand. Okay, so by the way, we had the 66th minute over here. Let's make some changes. Jonathan Diaz not playing well at all on the left hand side here today. I'm bringing in Gil for him and Luis Kitoko. You know what? 6.7, not good enough for me. Marvin Riviere, on you come. I'm taking off Rex Yewood as well for Mauricio Mora, our captain. He's going to come in and hopefully he will be able to solidify our defensive line, for the next 25 minutes. Okay, I'm going to shout demand more here as well. It's going to be a throw in here for us. Maku Tungu with the possession. Dortmund Starik tried to look for Busha there. Intercepted by Barnes. Busha won it back. Okay, now Mauricio Mora, our captain, playing it back to Slonina. Ibrahim Sert. Ibrahim. Okay, he found Gil with a pass. Gil playing it back towards Ibrahim again. Now Gil again. Ranford Brothers got past his marker in the middle of the pitch. Lost the possession, but Marvin Riviere, he won. That was a mistake. There was a miscommunication by the defenders there. He won the possession. Come on, guys. Seriously, you were in a very good position. Sorry. Okay. You should at least hit the shot on target, right? What the hell was that? Oh my god. Okay, guys. There's another 4 more minutes left. Okay. Of course, I'll be thinking to go defensive or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take off, Redford Brothers for Edinho. Should I bring on one more sub? You know what? Let's see who can actually come in, to help us to be a little bit more solid. You know what? I'm gonna take off Leo for Aiden Lake. Alright, so let's bring in some fresh leg in the midfield here today. Okay, by the way, Makutungu is playing well. He have already scored 1 goal, so I'm gonna let him on there. Leo had a little bit of a quiet game, to be honest. And don't tell me that is gonna be a penalty. I don't think that is a penalty. Please do not award them a penalty. Oh my god, Slonina. Please, please, please bail us out here. Oh my god. Oh, Slonina. Yes. Okay, so their keeper have already joined the attack. I saw in the commentary just now. Yep. Guys, seriously. Launch a counter attack. Your amazing save by Slonina again. That was an amazing corner, to be honest, by Dortmund there. And now their keeper is still there. Still waiting, and Antonio Silva. Come on, guys. Oh, you should have just launched a counter attack. Their keeper was totally out of possession. Out of position, Now Slonina lumping the ball forward, trying to look for Edinho. But Shimanga got into the loose ball. Awful header by him. It is going to be a throw-in. Alright, guys. So this might be the final chance of Dortmund to score an equalizer here. Guys, really win back the possession. Adeyemi. Now to Torre. Oh, won back the possession by Starring, but Kern got into the loose ball. Leg fouled him, but it is played on by the referee. But I think this is going to be an offside. I think Clemens is offside there. Oh, there was a foul by Aiden Lake there, but the referee actually. Oh my god, it is a goal. It is a goal. How is he not offside? He was offside, right? How is he not offside there? He is offside. Bullshit. Oh my god. They equalize in the final minutes to get 1 point, against us. Seriously, I'm gonna tell the team that obviously I'm not happy. What the hell was that, guys? Oh my god, we were winning this match, and look at it. Now we have actually climbed up to the 10th place, but the problem is Benfica, the likes of Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid. Oh, Real Madrid have already played 6 games. Yeah, the likes of Saint Etienne, Benfica, Atletico Madrid. Yeah, if they win their next match, they will leapfrog us. So hopefully they are gonna lose. Okay. And Bayern Munich, okay, we have a better goal difference than them because we drew against them, right? When we last met them. So we are still in the knockout playoff round. Hopefully when we beat, seriously, I'm being that confident. When we beat Inter Milan, we will get into the top 8 this season. Seriously. Oh my god. That was so close for us to get a 3 point against Dortmund. Awful defending at the end by our team. Slonina actually kept us in this game. He actually saved the penalty. I really can't get over it. Oh my god, seriously, I'm really not happy. I'm really not happy with what we have done there just now. Okay, so what am I going to do is I'm going to play against the likes of PSV, Feyenoord, and Den Haag, off camera. And I'll see you guys for the game against Inter Milan. Do not go anywhere, guys. Alright, guys, so we are going to have a free kick here. Kitoko playing it back to Leo. Now Kitoko again with the possession. Playing to Mokoko. Mokoko just turned around, scoring his 9th goal of the season. My goodness, seriously, I really don't know how he actually found that space for that shot. We'll have to have a look at the replay again. Okay, I'm not sure what Kitoko and Leo was actually doing there, but Kitoko turned around. He found a pass to Mokoko, and look at that. Yeah, seriously, that was a precise shot that he actually took there. It actually got past the defender and went past the keeper as well. No chance for the keeper. And we are in lead in this match. Hopefully, we are going to be able to, oh my god. Looking at this, right? Looking at the league table, right? I know there are some players, there are some teams that have not played, their 6th match, yes. But, okay, if we win the match against Inter Milan, right, we could actually finish this episode in top 8, which is what I want. Okay, now the possession is with Barella. Okay, Barella, he have actually started this match. Okay, now after Gruber, okay, Makoko won back the possession, but he got it back now. Oh my god, Shifuentes, I think it's Shifuentes, right? Playing it to wall pass. Now Asprilla, brothers won back the possession, playing it back all the way to Slonina. Now Slonina, passing it to Renaga, Rex Seawood. what is Yearwood is going to be doing. He's going to play it back to Slonina. He was blocked off by the striker there. I think it's going to be Laturo, right? Laturo Martinez is also playing there. Okay, I really didn't see what formation do they play, in this, basically, in this save here. Okay, now Diaz with the possession. Later on, we will have a look at it. And he found a pass to Kitoko. And it was an amazing save by Tomi. Okay, okay. But we might have a chance here, This corner kick, Leo. Okay, Cifuentes headed it clear all the way to Jonathan Diaz. He might have a chance for a cross here. He found a pass. Tomi collected it. Okay, guys. Now, Dorman Starrick with a throw-in, playing it to Makoko. Rex Yearwood back to Starrick. Makoko again with the possession. Starrick. Okay, we are basically just playing past, within between these three teams, three boys here. But okay, now the possession is with Ibrahim, Renaga, Leo. Leo Kitoko is through one-on-one with the keeper, and there is a suspicion of an offside there. The flag was not raised by the linesman. Let's see if this goal is gonna count. Yep, the goal has been awarded, and the scoreline is now 2-0 for us, guys. Amazing pass by Leo, to pierce through the defense. Kitoko, good run for him. He actually kept himself onside there. Yeah, which is impressive. When you look at it, it was actually a very close call there. Yeah, very close, guys. Very close. Okay, guys, it is the dying minutes of the first half here, and we have a throw in. Leo playing it to Diaz. He found Kitoko, and that's Kitoko's second goal of the season. Second goal of this game. Okay, not the season, That will be a disaster of a season for him, if this was his second goal. All right. And the goal has been disallowed. Yeah. Nope, that's not his second goal of this game, guys. Was he offside there? Oh yeah, he was offside. Okay, he was offside. Okay. But that was actually a very good passing, by Diaz. But yeah, unfortunately, it was an offside call. All right, guys. So the first half scoreline is going to be 2-0. To be honest, Inter Milan don't have a single shot on target in this match. 0.02 average rating. 0.02 XG. When you look at our match stat over here, 4 shots on target, 1.28 XG, but we are not controlling the possession. Okay, but I'm gonna tell the team that I'm happy because we have actually stopped. They could actually have 90% of the possession. I don't care. But if they don't create a chance, we are doing well. Okay, now please don't jinx myself. Asprilla, okay. Asprilla is forced to go back to Amas. Barella with the possession. Okay, to Afran Gruber. Okay, Amas. Back to Gruber. I'm just going to call him Gruber, right? It is much more easier. Okay, now Laturo Martinez playing to Sheldrop. Lost the possession to Makutungu, but Rafinha got into the loose ball and... Oh my god, don't tell me they scored a goal with their first shot on target. That is awful, right? Seriously. Seriously, guys. They actually scored from their first shot on target. By the way, they're actually playing a 4-4-2, formation. Okay, later, because we actually wanted to see their formation right just now, but we couldn't. All right, they're actually playing a formation of 4-4-2. Rafinha and Martinez, playing as two strikers up front. And Rafinha have already scored one goal. That could be a problem here. We are only leading by one goal in this match, and our midfield is in a shamble, guys. Renaga is on a 6.4. I'm taking him off for Romano Bouchard. Renford Brothers is not playing well as well. I'm bringing in Kevin Wendalen for him. Rex Yearwood 6.4. Let's bring in our captain. All right. So I think, yeah, these are the three subs that I'm going to do for now. Okay, I don't want to do too much of changes and, eventually ruining our momentum even further here. Okay, because, since they have already scored one goal, right, the momentum will be on their side. We need to stop them. We really need to block them to make sure that they don't get the momentum against us. All right, so I'm going to demand more over here. There's only 8 more minutes left for the regular time to end. Let's see if we can hold on to this narrow lead. I don't care if it's a 2-1 win or anything like that. I just want the 3 points against Inter Milan. Now, Romano Bouchard with a free kick. Okay, this is really not giving me confidence, because if you guys remember, right, we actually conceded against Dortmund in the 95th minute, which was basically the final minute of the injury time, to basically go from 3 points to 1 point. And looks like we might. Yeah, we have actually done it, guys. Seriously, we have actually done it. Okay, the scoreline is now 3-1, and it is confirmed that we are gonna have the 3 points against Inter Milan. We have actually come out on top against the Serie A champions over here. Which actually gives me more, a bigger boost, to be honest, for our campaign in the Champions League. All right, so I'm gonna tell the team that yeah, it was actually a very good win. We actually played our game. We actually played our game. We created a lot of chances. I know we did not create it. We didn't manage to keep a lot of possession. Against Inter Milan, but we did our job. Our finishing was better. In this game we scored 3 goals. Although that third goal actually came in the last minute, right? But it still counts, right? It still counts. Okay, it still counts. We still got the 3 points, and we are currently sitting in the fourth place in the Champions League phase. But there's actually quite a lot of teams, that have not played that game yet. The likes of Manchester United, Benfica, Paris Saint-Germain, Dortmund, Lazio, Aston Villa, and Olympique Marseille. Any of these teams win their game, and we will be back in the knockout playoff round. But to stop this episode, to finish this episode, we are in the top 8. Seriously, this is better than last season already. Last season, we didn't even get close to the top 8, guys. Seriously. So, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.